Lazy dog. Come on, we gotta get doggy. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Oh, there. Ready? Wanna get up? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. Yeah, she's hungry. She's like, I don't want to get up right now. Look at me. Let's go. Let's go. There she goes. Oh my goodness. Hi, Abby. Hi. But if I let her, she'd go right back underneath the blankets. Look at her. God, we're never getting out of bed today. Hey guys, I'm off to the zoo for a little while. It was cloudy. I wanted to go to the beach, but you know, it's not exactly the nicest day for that today, so let's go check out the beach. I mean, the zoo. Even I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, as soon as I snap my fingers, we're gonna be at the zoo. Wow. Whoa, look at that. We made it. This is pretty cool. It's like entering Jurassic Park. Do, 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 do. The eye of the tiger. Our first animal to the right is the giraffe. Wait a second. Why is he not moving? I don't know. He's looking kind of stiff. Hey-oh. Some African flamingos for you. You know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyant. Hey! This is our Aldebra giant tortoise. He is from the east coast of Africa, north of Madagascar. He's been really sick lately, so he's been inside the animal hospital, but he looks like he's doing better. Poor guy. He's very... I haven't seen him out ever, to be honest with you. This is my first time I've ever seen him here. Well, I've heard his stories, but hopefully he's doing better. He's probably just tired and sleepy. I don't know. Compared to Busch Gardens, he's not... What is this guy doing? He's stalking me. Someone's stalking me. Uh-oh. What's he doing? He's like, give me your food. Ah! Run! It's the squirrel attack! Ah! Look at babies! Baby Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Ooh, look what I found. Wow. These guys are beautiful. Not the way the stork is laying. He just sits down on his back legs. It's weird. Cool. It's actually really far away. Oh, I've discovered some Florida wildlife. That's real wildlife. And him, Mr. Escapee. You don't belong in there. You belong over there. Now guys, this is one of the strangest animals. It's called an okapi. You can see it's kind of got a mix between a lot of things. It looks like a horse and a zebra and a giraffe and kind of everything. Here it comes. It's one of my favorites, I think, because it's so weird. I do love it. It's very, very rare. So we only have one, but He's got a long tongue like a giraffe too. I think it's like 10 inches maybe? Something like that. But we'll let him be. So these guys are called bongos. So you could go do, 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 do. Okay, 90 degrees and I think I have heat stroke. Oh, probably, I don't know. There's a couple of zebras over there. Little ringtail lemur, he's fast asleep. It looks like a comfy place. He's a pretty leopard. Kitty kitty. Aw. It's like, I'm so hot. Same with our friend over here. So hot. Oh, she's not too far with me, although she's pretty close. I could just about touch. Keep your arms and legs inside the pathway at all times. That's what that sign said. There's lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Look at the size of this guy here. If I put my hand right here by his thing, you can see how big he is. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. My goodness. And then the gopher tortoises, they all live together. They're happy and don't hurt each other. It's funny, we've seen lots of snakes and stuff like that in the wild. It's weird how it's sitting up on the glass like that though. It's really weird. He's like, I dare you.
Oh, there's a tortoise up here.
Don't be kidding. He's sleeping, but he's alive. These guys are out in the wild here too. Look at him compared to the size of my hand here. I do not want to come across him on our wild adventures, but we probably will. And there's these guys. These are the Burmese python, and they have overtaken the Everglades. So again, another thing you don't want to come across, but they're pretty slow, so unless you're in the water, you're probably fine. I'd include this guy because he actually was sitting on the road in front of my house one day, and I saw him, so hopefully I don't think he's poisonous, which is good, so that's good. I wonder what these tracks were from. Gosh, they're not too big, so I'm not that worried, but oh my goodness, over there in the bushes. It's a Florida panther. Oh my god. We better go, guys. Where'd this manatee come from?
So both of them were actually found in Daytona, one of the rivers.
Oh really?
So they were found as little orphans. So we're gonna stay in here until they're old enough and then gonna go back.
Yay! We find them often, like I make lots of videos and stuff like that, and always finding them, gosh.
Their population is doing pretty well now. They're just
they're not
still,
endangered anymore, right?
They're not.
But
I don't think they were taken off just because people are worried once they're off that list. They just get, people are not going to be watching what they're doing, basically.
Yeah, and that's the only thing. Like we find them at like boat ramps and all that, and people don't care. They just fly through there and stuff, and
you know, this way they have to care because when you put the law in there, it's like
exactly right.
And then we'll also get injured manatees here once we know that there's one that needs our help. Right now it's just these guys.
Aw. Well, I'm glad they're here. It's kind of new, eh? Like, how long ago did they open this one?
This enclosure probably a couple of months it's been open.
Oh, okay.
These guys have been here for maybe a month.
Nice. Here you go, guys. This is what they do now. So keep an eye on this one here. So how to get help for manatees, because like I was saying, we find manatees all the time and stuff, and it's lucky that we didn't find any hurt manatees or anything, but we have seen a lot of manatees that have damage done to them. I haven't seen one that hasn't been injured, except for these guys, but since babies, I mean, they've been in a cage, aquarium cage, whatever it is, right? But they're going back in the wild, so that's a good thing. It makes me happy. I'm all about animals and habitat restoration, protecting species, animal adoption, things like that. Animals are my biggest passion, I'd say. Speaking of animals, I thought I saw something. I saw a pretty cat. I did see a pretty cat. She's ready for food. She's like, dinner time. Nothing in here. Let's go swimming in this marsh. What's that? Uh-oh. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Look at him. That's great. He's so big. This is why you don't go swimming in the wild in Florida. Even in the springs, it's not 100% guaranteed you're fine, but you're probably better off in clear water. Oh, and he's gone. My century plants I'm growing, and I'll show you the size. This is me standing next to it. It's got to be, gosh, 6 feet tall at least. It's up on an incline there, but you can see like my hand holding this leaf. The size of that. It's huge. And of course we have these guys growing all over the place. These are the, just call them trunking yuccas. It's the easiest name.
You get an escape plan and testing it out.
You might be. Check
I
it
think
out.
it's called. wait, first he's gonna climb up there and nibble the wire.
The squirrel monkey.
He's gonna wait for dark and then he's gonna make his break.
Hi there. Aw.
Gonna bust out of there, huh?
Want to see my impression of a monkey? Oops. Hello to you too. Hi. Hello. Hello, penguins. Oh, they're pretty. Here's what kind of penguins they are. I'll show you all the different kinds of penguins. That's not a penguin. That's me. Hi, little guys. Hi, babies. Oh, hey. You look like my old goat Daisy. Hey, you too. Hi, baby. Oh.
Guys, feel free to pet any of the goats that are out in the yard. Just don't pet their faces and please don't try to feed them.
Hey, baby. Oh. Oh. Always a secret. Watch this. Everybody loves behind their ears being rubbed. Everybody loves that. Oh, there. Yes, there we go. He's a little boy. Guys, they decided to lock me up because I was too wild and crazy, they said, so they put me in a cage. Ah. Just kidding. I got out. Earlier flamboyant that I showed you, the flamingos, they were actually from Africa. These guys are from North, Central, and South America, so you probably will not see them in Florida. They haven't nested here in probably over 100 years, but there are some spots on Merritt Island that they have been known to breed, but they haven't laid any eggs yet, so fingers crossed. Here's a shout out for Randy then. This is Plumeria from Hawaii. So you can see how big it is. Mine is going to get this big, but this one's not flowering either, so... Oh, you know what? Look at that. It was flowering right here. I see. This is what it looks like when it flowers. Interesting. And knowing about plants, I know that sometimes it is best to take off those leaves like that because the plant keeps trying to put energy back into it, so by taking it off, it's actually helping the plant. So I'm not damaging anything, don't worry.